Yo, yo, yo. It's Hero Zone. Okay, guys. I am back to tell you guys what my final decision of me going to pre order the game of EA College Football 25. And I know the hype and excitement is in the air. And the hype was all over the place, honestly. Because I know when I went to work this morning, my coworkers could not stop talking about this game. They say They say that this might be the best football game they have in recent years. And like I said, recent years. Let me remind you guys. They say recent years. They say it's gonna be way better than the past bands they play. I won't see it now. They play, and now some people got it at home today. They say excited to play it tonight. Actually, they say they play it tomorrow, Wednesday, on Tuesday. Some say they might think about playing it on the weekend or wait till Friday to play it. Like I decided to finally pre-order the game, and I think the game might have a. I don't know. I think the game might look good, man. I look check out the gameplay, deep depth of some things. The game looks really the full gameplay it really looks good so far. It's like I have to remind myself this is a next gen football game, so no last current gen can stop. No last current gen can be in the mix of all that. So that's really good, and I really hope that more other games can stop with pointing to PS4 and Xbox One because it's time to move on from all that. Come on, it's time to move on, man. It's been like almost 4 or 5 years now. Dang. So I purposely want to tell you guys that I did pre-order the game, and looks like it'll be available on Friday, and that's kind of good because I'll be available to play it on Friday night. Either way, I'm going to be going. I'm gonna have a very busy schedule. I'll be playing. I will be not streaming it, but record me playing it. My first ever match with Coastal Carolina because I'm gonna be maining that college team anyway. But besides all that, I kind of want this to see how the gameplay feels and things like that. And I know that it's a brand new college football game. Who ain't excited for that? But however, we got a certain YouTuber that goes around nitpicks every single thing, and like I said, I don't judge the man. He can do what he wants with his channel, or his videos, and see that's how you make a profit. But that's how he say he's very honest about what he says. And this person is Ryan Moody. Now about Ryan Moody, I've been following him for what 4 or 5. I think 5 or 6 years. I could be wrong. I think I'm following for 6 years. And along with Eric Ray, rather, the guy also does updates on upcoming football games as well. So you guys want to check them both out because I want a little something about Ryan Moody. Ryan Moody 21 and. Nothing against the guy. I know he's really passionate about football games. Want football games to be the most perfect as it can be. Perfect as you can see the sun. Perfect as realism. Everything has to be realistic. Realistic in a video game that no one can ever be top. But way better than 2K5. Everything got to be better than 2K5. But the NFL game, NFL Madden, NFL game, But hey. Who do we know? We're idiots and we don't know anything about football games. But it does not. It's not that. It's not that I don't like Ryan Moody. I like his honesty when it comes to the football game. It is that some of the stuff I was like, okay, this makes sense. Okay, this already makes sense now. And the other parts, he's saying, oh come on, man, this is just nitpicking. That's not the game fault. That's a user fault. Most of the stuff I've seen from him currently now been like nothing but nitpicks, and it's getting kind of annoying. I'm not defending the game, whatever you're saying. I want this game to succeed. As you guys watched my last video, I kind of want the game to succeed. No glitchy, buggy mess. The thing like that. And I think because people are saying that. Everyone's saying it's just a Madden reskin. I really hope it's not a Madden reskin. But to me, like I said in my last video, I played Madden 22 all these years. I haven't played 21. I did not play 22. I did not play 23. I did not play 24. Now, I'm not gonna lie on this one. I did play 21 at my friend's house, and with the game is so different than 20. I don't care what people say. The gameplay feels so different than 20. And I played Madden 20 so many times with my 550 hours on it. Yeah, I played 550 hours of Madden 20. That's how long I played. I know the game mechanics on Madden 20. That thing doesn't. The game, dude. The running animation was so bad. The running animation is so bad in 21, 22, and 23, and 24. I think it's starting to be better a little bit in 24, but it still sucks, regardless. But NCAA, no, not NCAA, EA College Sports game, the new one that came out, they fixed the running animation. I love the animation. And they did a lot for the college team. They put a lot of work to make it more of a football college game. So, I know this is the first time making a game in a while back, but I was saying like I said, it took them 11 years to make a game for a college football game. So I give them the benefit of the doubt. I want to see the next game for EA College Football 26 to come out and say like, hey, the gameplay is better than 25. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully we get that game coming out. I know a lot of people are like, why didn't you make the game better now? We ain't got time for that. Yeah, we got time for it. Just wait till next year. This is their first attempt coming back from 11 years, man. We can wait. But nothing against Brian Moody. It's just that some of the stuff you say is like a little nitpick. And I have one guy to show you on a video that explain all this. Like some of this is this user base, and I had to look at it. I watched this last night. I say this makes sense also too, because I say, why is he nitpicking him on this stuff? This is not even an issue, a real base issue. Some of them, you say you want logic and realism in the game, there you go. You really want realistic and logic in the game, there you go. This stuff happens all the time in football games. But you can't. There never be I'll be real with you on this, y'all. Sometimes game makers make a lot of games and to make it the best they can be. Like, video games are not supposed to be perfect. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna say it again. Video games are not supposed to be perfect. They can be perfect, but too perfect, man. I don't know, man. Like, he said 2K5 is way better than what the days Madden, and possibly better than college football. I'm not putting his word in his mouth. That's fine. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming right now. I know he probably be watching this, like, be saying, "No, man, I'm not assuming anything. I'm honest." I know you're very honest about it. I'm just saying that everyone is saying, "Oh, come on now, let people have their fun. College football ain't that bad." Because I know tomorrow I'm gonna ask my coworkers how the game is. They've been playing football games as much as you, man. They're older than me. They're playing football games as much as you. Yeah, back during the 90s, where Madden football was the thing. They still play football games. They still play 2K games. They still play Call of Duty. Like, they talk about things like that. They still play all those games right now. So they come at me saying, and I remember that them saying that 24 was the worst, 23 was bad, 22 was bad. They told me that 21 was bad. They even told me 20 was bad, and I was like, I'm not surprised. 20 is a little bit bad because it's a little cheap, but that's just me. I like 20 to me because I play nothing but franchise on anyway. I don't like the online. After they messed up Madden Ultimate Team Online, I gave up on it. Madden 25 was the last Ultimate Team game I played on it, and that was it. I had fun. I had a blast on it. Now, hopefully, I think college football can bring me back into liking football games like that. Can it pull me away from Madden 20? That's the question. Can it pull me away from Madden 20? I think it can. Now, will Madden 25 pull me away from Madden 20? I do not know. Because we have to see how it fits. You have to see how it works. Cause the two different development teams are making two different football games with the same engine. I'm gonna say this again. They're making the same game with the same engine. So I want people to know that if you gotta like the game, that's good. See, people saying, look at me like, why I'm playing Madden 20 because it's trash. If you like what EA Sports done with the college game right now for 11 years, that's good for you. I'm not gonna stop you. Everybody, I know a lot of casuals, a lot of people don't game a lot, is gonna buy this college football game and be happy with it. I just want to know there's no cheese in the game where you lose left, right, go all the way back to the end zone on your own end zone, run right back out and score a touchdown. That's the cheese that's the cheese I'm gonna hate about it. That's the cheese I don't like. Or you get a bundle of players bundled up together, and somehow they all miss a tackle, something they push your tackle, and somehow you somehow stay on your feet and still outrun everybody. That's the cheese I'm talking about. I hope that's not in the game like that. A simple user sticks can prove that how skillful you are in the game, or less spamming plays to fix that. Like, come on, man. Like, we need something we need all of that back. That's what we need in a football game. That's what I want in a football game. I'm not sure if that's what Ryan Moody wants in a football game too. But knowing that he wants the game to be 100% perfect, that's what I'm getting from. That's the energy I'm getting from him while watching his videos of him critiquing EA's football game so far. And I know he uploaded another one not so long ago. So while I'm recording, I say like, "Oh my God, what's come on, Ryan? What's so bad about this game?" He said, "Proof college games are played like trash." Hey man, it is what it is. It's their first 11 years back. I think next year they'll knock it out the park because this is the first 11 years they do something really well. I feel like patches might. I'm kind of scared, break or fix the game, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to be here that long, y'all, but thanks for watching. Listen to my concerns a lot about this. And Ryan, please stop nitpicking this game, bro. I know you like this game. I know you want the game to be perfect, but there's some stuff in nitpicking. But I might show y'all an example of what I'm talking about right here in a second. Please take a look.
What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna talk about this. I wasn't gonna do this video, man. But I can't go without talking about this. Scrolling through YouTube, looking for college football video, and then I see this. Ryan Moody, college football gameplay 25. Vic frustrated with broken logic, quote unquote. All right. So I give it a shot, because sometimes Ryan be right about some of the stuff that he say. You know what I'm saying? But this is another instance where that is not the case. And guys, I'm really wondering at this point, if y'all hear that going off, man, that's the Discord chat because it's on fire. It's on fire. We in the Discord chatting it up as I speak. So I want to play through this. I'm going to play through each scenario. I'm going to let Ryan explain it how he wants to explain it. And then I'm going to show you what's the real. So, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Don't be a Poindexter. Get out of the portal. All right? Get onto a 5-star program. You know what I'm saying? And do what it do. Join the rest of the 5 stars, man. Let's go. So, I'm going to go ahead and play through it. And let's go.
From EA Sports. And this one quells all the, it's just the beta talk. This apparently is the real game. And they're sitting here playing it today, and Mike Vick actually gets mad at this game. Now we're going to go back, we're going to have an in-depth conversation. So many people like to talk poorly about my content, right? And that's okay. That's okay. You can say whatever you want about my opinion, but I'm always here to back it up with what actually happens. Now, I don't mind that returners a little bit out of position here. In the past, this would bounce through their legs, this would create some issues. Doesn't seem to do it now. Maybe that's been fixed. And I understand there's going to be people that have the argument that say, hey, Ryan, Vic was running the wrong way. Here's the problem, though. You've got each side.
I will say this up front. A lot of this can be attributed to stick skills. He is running the wrong way. You got a hole right here. You got a hole here. There was no reason for him to go this way, but that has nothing to do with what he's talking about. He circled 2 guys. Now listen.
Blockers to go out and do nothing. Right? They're literally just running out into the abyss.
All right. He's saying, first of all, that this guy's number 65 and number 24 isn't doing anything. Okay? That is so not true. Now, when you show it in slow frame, it looks that way. This is a number 65, I guarantee you, is a lineman. He is running. Let me back it up a few frames. Number 65 is running towards this guy. This is clearly a more athletic guy. These two guys are clearly far more athletic than this guy right here. Okay? Just watch this side first, and then we'll go to this side. He easily gets beat by the more athletic guy. He is looking to engage this guy. He gets beat by him because he's more athletic. Look at that. Now he turns his sight to this guy.
Do nothing. Right? They're literally just running out into the abyss, especially right here. Doesn't even block any.
Look at this. At this point, the guy's in front of him. He can't engage him. So to say that this guy is doing nothing is a bunch of bull. Now let's go look at the other guy on the other side, because he said number 24 wasn't doing anything either. Watch 24 on this play.
Maybe that's been fixed. And I understand.
Look at this. He is aware of this guy right here. He is going at him. He sees his teammate right here fin to block this guy. Guess what happens next? Saying that he ain't doing nothing.
And there's going to be.
Look. His teammate engages with this player. That is evident. Probably should be a block in the back. I don't know if it was called. I doubt it. But you can clearly see this player make contact with this player. So what does he do? Go to the next level. But notice this guy right here. Let's keep watching.
People that have the argument that say, hey, Ryan, Vic was running the wrong way.
All right, man.
Here's the problem, though. You've got each side.
Look at this. Oh, look at this. He gets there before he does. Therefore, there's no reason for him to keep trying to block him. Maybe he could double team him, yes. But to say that this guy, number 24, did nothing is a bunch of bull. Ryan cried for physics-based animations or tackles in the game. Now you actually have logic. He says broken logic. 24 and 65 is not broken logic. 65 is a lot bigger guy. He's clearly going against more athletic guys who beat him inside. Because he is more 65. He's a lineman. This is not a skill guy. This is not a linebacker. This is not a corner. This is not a receiver. This is not a tight end. This is not a running back. He gets beat inside by a faster, more athletic guy. Number 24 is going to block this guy. Notices that his teammate blocks him. And what does he do? He goes to the next level like you're supposed to freaking do. Dude, I'm telling you, if number 24 had have blocked him along with this guy, Ryan would have been like, logically, the other guy's coming loose. Why didn't he go to him? Bro, come on, dog. Something is telling me, and I'm not saying the dude is wrong all the time, but at this point, you're reaching very, very far. You're clearly not understanding football on this. It's right in your face that the guy is paying attention to the guy. His teammates blocks him, so he goes to the next guy. That's the same way if these were linemen and you were running the ball and it's a double team and you got a guy that's free and he goes to the next level. It's the same concept. His teammate blocked him. He went to the next level. His teammate got him. There's nobody to block at that point. Number 65 is trying. You can see him trying to block this guy. He beats him inside. And he's trying to say that Vic was frustrated by this. No, Vic was probably frustrated because he saw the hole that he could have went to and he went the other way. Because if Vic know football, I don't think anybody would argue that. If you watch this play in instant replay, you can clearly see that this guy right here is just beat. He's just beat. He's looking to engage that guy. He just beats him.
Blockers to go
Look
out
at
and do
that.
nothing.
Beat him inside.
They're literally just running out.
He is trying to get this guy. What do you mean doing nothing? Look at this guy. He's engaged with him. 24 is probably finna try to engage with him too because there's nobody else to block.
Into the abyss.
Or he may get upfield like he should do because, hey, if Vic had a ran this way, guys, this is user error on Michael Vick. That's why Vic is frustrated because I guarantee you right now, Vic sees all of this open field. He sees that the blockers are sealed off. He's got a lead blocker. This guy's running free. He's going to say, oh, he's not blocking nobody. He should be getting upfield because on kickoff return, you don't turn around to go back and block somebody. That's not football logic. Vic went the wrong way on this play. That's why he's frustrated.
Right here. Doesn't even
But I have to digress.
block any player.
Look at that. Bad stick skills on Vic. 65 tried to block. He got beat inside. 24, look, he's running upfield. They're running upfield because Vic should have gone this way. That is why Vic is upset. And anybody that watched Vic play the game know that he wasn't doing very well. Make it make sense. Let's go to the next clip.
Right? What is he doing? Why is he doing nothing?
He didn't do nothing.
These are the issues that create frustration.
So in the comment section down below, did he do nothing? Let's watch it again. Let's watch 65. Where's 65? 65 is right here. This is an interior lineman.
Past, this would bounce through.
This
the
is
legs,
crazy,
this would
bro.
Create some issues. Doesn't seem to do it now. Maybe that's been fixed.
Goes outside,
I understand there's
looks
gonna
for a
be people
defender,
that have
finds him,
and say, hey, Ryan,
finds a defender,
Vic was running the wrong way. Here's the problem.
finds a defender. Look, finds a defender, gets beat inside, tries to get to that next defender. What happens? What happens? Go ahead and play it, Ryan. Beats him inside too. Come on, man.
Why is he doing nothing? Unless there's
All right.
quality game.
Let's go to the next play. Next play, this is a pass play, okay? Let's see what he talks about.
Doesn't really matter. So let's take a look with that in mind at this play right here. Okay, we understand this is a passing play. This isn't a screen, all right? So let's very carefully dissect what happens here with this lineman who we're just going to happen to call, I don't know, what should we call him? You know what? Let's call him Clint. We're going to wonder what happens to Clint on this play, okay? So programming logic, going out to block. When there's no one there to block, what does the lineman do? In Madden, unfortunately, they continue to drop back into the pocket. Now, the issue here as we zoom in is he actually drops back to where the halfback is.
Now I will say this. The lineman did drop back, and I can explain you why. Now, if his argument was, why didn't the running back move out of the way of the lineman? I would be 100% with him, but that's not his logic. That's not his argument.
Now, they kind of collide together. Find me this happening in real football.
It happens all the time. You can go and look it up where linemen literally run into backs run into linemen, quarterback falls down. It happens. Like, bro, do you not watch football? It has happened, especially at the collegiate level. It does happen. The back actually avoids the lineman, because the lineman can't see him. Y'all want to know what the lineman was looking at while he was dropping back? Look at everybody else. Everybody else is here too, because the quarterback is still dropping back. 61 started up here. There was nobody to block. What is he going to do? Just stand up here? Because I guarantee you, from the angle that he's at, he can see this defensive end right here that's getting leverage on this guy. He is the left guard. His job is to protect the quarterback's backside. I don't see an issue with that. I'm sorry, I don't. Look at it again. He starts up here. He blocks down on him. Ryan, I don't know if he just wants the guy to just stand there, but you can see this defensive end right here.
Programming logic,
look what he does.
Going out to block. When there's no one there to block, what does the lineman do? In Madden, unfortunately, they continue to drop back into the pocket.
If you're a guard and you see that there's nobody to block and you can see this end is about to beat your guy on the outside, you're going to drop back. Why? So you can pick that block up. I don't know. Lineman, any lineman that actually played the game, let me know. Let me know, because everybody else is back too. It could be a programming logic because his other guys are getting pushed back that the game just logically tells him to come back as well. If he had stayed up here, what would have been the argument? What would Ryan have said? He's just standing there. He's not even blocking nobody. He's not even dropping back. But because he drops back, he's not back any further than anybody else. The issue is the running back runs into him, but the running back sees him and avoids him because he's aware of him being there. Everybody else is within 5. There is a 5-yard pocket right here around the quarterback. If you don't have anybody up here to block, it's natural for you to drop back a little bit further.
Here as we zoom in is he actually drops back to where the halfback is.
Look at that. This is the 20-yard line. All of his blockers are within that 20-yard line. You can literally draw a bubble right there. Only thing I can say, yeah, maybe he should have been a little bit further up. But it's the quarterback's backside that he is protecting. I can understand if it was one of these guys over here. This is the backside. He's still creating a bubble. The bubble is still there.
Now they kind of collide together. Find me this happening in real football. Find me a lineman this deep on his set. Here's the pocket right here, okay? Why is the...
He's saying, why is he that far back? In my opinion, I could be wrong on this one. But look at the leverage of the defensive end on the play. If this guy is beat, if the DN gets off of him, he is in perfect position to pick up that defensive end. Perfect position. The back is right here too. Now this is the bubble. He's protecting the quarterback's backside. There's no pressure in here. I can drop back a little bit. Honestly, guys, I don't see an issue with this play. I don't. Because if that defensive end gets loose, 61's going to be right there to pick him up. If he's up here where Ryan wants him to be, this guy gets off of him, that's going to be a sack. And then he'll be like, why didn't he drop back further? Why didn't you see this guy putting pressure on your guy? Come on, man.
Deepest in the pocket is an offensive lineman that had no one to block. Now,
the running back didn't either. You didn't say nothing about him.
From there, we have to throw out of this. It's very unconventional, looks weird, and I do initially like some of the things that I see here. Kind of this movement.
But in order to play to your base, you got to continue to nitpick. Come on.
Behind the back on the catch. Maybe not the biggest fan of having no momentum and running through this tackle, but very important. You see, again, we're at this very strange angle here. We're kind of like a cheetah, if you will, in the air. But is that an animation that I saw play?
This dude said no momentum. He said no momentum. Look at his knee drive. Knee drive. Knee drive.
Running through this tackle, but very important. You see, again, we're at this very strange angle here. We're kind of like a cheetah, if you will, in the air. But is that an animation that I saw play?
You're still going to have some animations, guys.
To me, I feel like it is because watch this defender, real-time physics, right? How does he have no ability to come in here with weight, momentum, speed? And instead he just stands up and almost knocks the defensive back.
He literally pulled up. You can see right here his shoulders are leaning forward. He pulls up because he sees his guy has the tackle.
How does he have no ability to come in here with weight, momentum, speed?
Look, he pulls up.
And instead he just stands up and almost knocks the defensive back off the tackle and then, I guess, throws up? I don't understand.
Dude, you tripping.
These are little things I understand.
It's very little. You reaching like crazy. Reaching like crazy.
I really do. But if they continue on, they're very
next
confused.
Play. All right, next play right here, man. This is the last one that he's going to talk about. We're paying attention to the tackle right here. Okay, what's going to happen? I'll just play it. I'll let y'all see.
Frustrations because, as I said, Mike Vick gets very, very confused by this game. And it happens right here.
Did y'all see what just happened? I'll rewind it so you can see in full time. And then I want you to listen to what he says. I'm going to explain it to you. This defensive end gets outside of this of the tackle. He beats him. He's engaged with him, and then he gets beat outside. The tackle loses sight of him because he gets beat. He turns back to go and get his block like he is supposed to do. Vic, on the stick, runs into him. And he blames logic. Bruh, let's play it. Y'all, let's see what I'm talking about.
About some of those
look at what happened. No, look at this play the entire way through. These two right here. Watch.
Frustrations because, as I said, Mike Vick gets very, very confused by this game. And it happens right here. So we saw it at speed. Now we're going to go back. We're going to watch it kind of slow down. Pocket, questionable, okay?
The pocket ain't questionable. It's a pocket. Everybody is on double team right here. He's got him. He's got him. 65 is getting beat outside.
But I digress. We take a look closely at what happens here.
Look at this. 65 got beat, guys. Vic is running up here. He could have ran here. He could have threw it. He could have ran it here. This is Vic's fault. If Vic got frustrated, it's because Vic didn't see. I guarantee you, when you play in the game, you're not watching this right here. His eyes are downfield, guys. So if Vic went back and watched this play, he wouldn't be frustrated at this lineman. Because if Vic went back and watched it, the lineman did exactly what he was supposed to do.
We've got one check down option. Vic is not going to throw to that, and that's okay. He is going to scramble. Vic's known for that.
Look at this. Now, by the way that he's showing it, it looks like 65 is just standing there all willy-nilly because he's showing it in slow speed. But when you go back and play it in real speed, he got beat. He turned around to find this guy. Listen to what Ryan says. He completely ignores that fact. Listen.
Here is the defensive end. Here is the quarterback. Now, if you understand football, we are going to try to run away into this open area of the field as the quarterback. Michael Vick, exceptional at this. But what happens? The lineman turns around. The defender's out of this equation. He's over pursued. But Clint here has turned back into the quarterback. All this open field, understand, just look, all that.
This is what's so dumb about Ryan, what Ryan is saying right here. He's saying because there's open field here that the lineman, let's go back because he wasn't turned around yet. He's saying because it's open field here, look, he's drawing an arrow. He's saying because it's open field here that the lineman should just run upfield. First of all, it is a pass play. Lineman cannot block downfield till the quarterback passes the line of scrimmage. Second of all, how in blue tarnation is number 65, who is the same number 65? What are we on? What are we on? 518? This is the same number 65 who was on kickoff return, guys, that he's complaining about not being able to block a skill guy. A offensive tackle. 519. We was at 519. He is saying that this same guy, because he sees space, should go to block upfield. You can't block upfield on a pass play. And then, too, guys, how in blue heck is he going to know that the quarterback is scrambling behind him? He can't see the quarterback. But because Ryan pauses it and shows it at this angle, he's saying, oh, he had no reason to turn back. He should have blocked upfield because he took him out of his play. No, Ryan, because you've complained for years that linemen are oblivious to the defensive lineman. Now you actually get a play where he is aware of this defensive end. He is aware that he got beat, and he's turning back to get his block because the quarterback hasn't thrown the football yet. Now you trying to say that the lineman is wrong and the logic is flawed, and Vic runs into him because he got bad stick skills. Baloney.
Defensive end.
Baloney.
Here is the quarterback. Now, if you understand football, we are going to try to run away into this open area of the field as the quarterback. Michael Vick, exceptional at this. But what happens? The lineman turns around. The defender's out of the...
See, he's doing it in slow motion. This is a very athletic defensive end, by the way. He's showing it in slow motion, so yeah, it looks like, oh, he's just turning around because he's lost in space. He didn't know the quarterback was there, Ryan.
This equation. He's over pursued. But Clint here has turned back into the quarterback. All this open field, understand, just look.
All that open field, yes, but he doesn't know the quarterback is running the ball behind him. What do you want them to do in the game? Have the quarterback, only thing you can do is add a feature where the quarterback can tell the lineman, hey, go, 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 go. Because he hasn't passed the freaking line of scrimmage. Therefore, the lineman isn't going to go and block upfield. The reason it happens in real life is because when Vic used to run the ball, he would yell at his linemen to go, to let them know that he's running the ball instead of throwing.
All that open space that you could have went out at least 20, 25 yards.
No, you couldn't go 20, 25 yards. Where was the initial line of scrimmage? The initial line of scrimmage was at the 31-yard line. That's right here. This is the original line of scrimmage, bro. They can't cross that line. So y'all seen how Ryan explained it. I'm going to go back and play it in real time so that you can see the issue. Let's go. What play is it? 5:15. I'm all the way ahead. Right here. Let's play it. Watch again. Now you're going to see that he's fully aware. He gets beat. He tries to find him. And the quarterback is the one that, the user is the one that messes up this play, not the lineman.
And we're going to talk
Aside
about
from
some
him
of those
getting beat.
frustrations because, as I said, Mike Vick
Watch.
gets very, very
Look,
confused
gets beat.
by this game.
Turns around and
And it
look for him.
happens right
Boom.
here.
Quarterback runs into him. That is Vic's fault. That's why
Saw
Vic
his
is
feet.
frustrated.
Now we're going to go back. We're going to...
Bruh, if y'all are going, you're going to find, are there going to be issues with the game? Yes. Are these 3 plays one of them? No. This is somebody who doesn't understand football. And I think Ryan's played football. I'm sorry. The reason I'm doing this video, guys, is because somebody who doesn't understand football is going to watch this video and say, oh, this game is broken. It is not. Nowhere in this film did I see broken logic. Maybe the only possible play would be this second one that he showed right here. Because the guard drops back a little further than what Ryan would have liked him to. I don't think that's broken logic. He's not finding anybody. It makes no sense for him to stay put right there. Especially when he got pressure off the edge from the defensive
what
end.
happens here with this lineman who...
That doesn't make sense. This is why I'm saying something about this. It ain't beef with Ryan. Ryan, you continue to make your content. This is for the people who are watching your videos who don't understand football, and they trust you. They believe what you say. I don't see an issue with him dropping back if there's nobody to block. I don't know. Maybe this is the only play, but the other two guys, man, nah, dog. I'm sorry, man. We've debunked that in this video alone. So if y'all have seen this video and you believe this, that this is broken logic, quote unquote, it is not. You actually have line. What I see is linemen and blockers who are actually aware of their teammates picking up blocks and going to the next level. A guy that's gotten beat on a play and not just standing there. I can remember that from Madden. A guy getting beat and just standing there looking like dummy. The guy actually turns around to go find the block. He actually turns around to go find. Look, he gets beat. We've already proven from kickoff that this guy is slow. He is not a fast guy. We seen it on the kickoff. He gets beat. Let me go in real time because he up here pausing it, making it look like something it ain't. He gets beat and turns around to go find him, and Vic runs into him. That is not on number 65. That is on the quarterback, a.k.a. the user. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Y'all, till next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.
You see, Ryan, I'm not calling you out, but other people are calling you out on this. This is nothing but a nitpicking issue, and you see the result right here in that video. Well, I don't want to make a big deal out of this. I know I don't make a long video of this, but that's it, y'all. I'm signing out. Have a good one. Please enjoy the game if you like it. If you don't like it, please tell me and give me all your personal, honest opinion about it. And don't say it because I hate EA. Please. All right, y'all. Have a good one.